Hello everyone, welcome back to the Crossword. Today is Tuesday, so here we go on the Tuesday. There's only 30 days in June, right? So tomorrow will be into July? How exciting. It doesn't take much to excite a crossword player. Solver, I guess is the word. Just more jokes at my own expense. Segment of the Constitution that starts with the "We the People" is a preamble. In order to form a more perfect union, etc., etc. Or no, that's the Declaration of Independence, right? The Constitution. We the people hold these rights to be self-evident. Truths to be self-evident. I don't remember now. Anyway, YouTube postings are videos. Someone who goes wild runs amok, I suspect. Let's just double check that. EKs? No, they're ETs. And characters in Men in Black are extraterrestrials. Blank Marcos, longtime First Lady. It's Imelda, right? But how do you spell that? Scenic views are vistas. Okay, well, it must be an I then. 2018 biopic about fight for the things you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. Sounds like Mahatma Gandhi? Nope. Alright, well, just thought I'd try it out, you know. Yup, I took care of it. I don't know, you could say job done, but it's done. Oktoberfest toast. Oh, you're supposed to say Prost, right? But that's only 5 letters, I thought. Prologues. Prologues. I mean, prologues are things that come first. Intros, but it starts with an R? To snare is to entrap. Furnace residue is ashes. Talking horse on old TV, Mr. Ed. Israel's Netanyahu, Benjamin is his name. It's Benny or Benu or something like that. Whites or darks for laundry, those are different loads. God, they changed this setting again. Am I hitting restore defaults when I exit this accidentally or something? I didn't this time, but I almost did. Makes me wonder I might have accidentally. Anyway. Oh, bin something, because you run riot, not amok, apparently. Prologues. Sure did. So it's Binny. Early Beetle Sutcliffe. I don't know. But it wasn't, there's a guy whose name was Best, like his last name maybe was Best, I assume. That's a weird first name. Who was on the Beatles for a while and then like left or was kicked out or whatever, like before they became the 4 popular guys. Or the 4 ones we know these days. And he released an album. It was Pete Best, right? Called Best of the Beatles. The idea being to trick people who think it's like an what's the word I'm thinking of? Not anthology, but like a best of or a hits collection of Beatles songs, but it was actually songs by the guy named Best who is of the Beatles. Anyway. Some hoppy, I thought it said hoopy like in Hitchhiker's Guide, IPAs. Brooklyn neighborhood where 54 Across grew up. Ooh, I don't know Brooklyn neighborhoods very well. So what the hell is all this? Oh, run-ups are prologues, I guess. This must be in the? On the? You can all keep playing. You all can keep playing. I'm out. Assuredly in slang, def, as in definitely. Golfer nicknamed the Big Easy. I don't know, Eli? A famous one by Percy Bysshe begins, "Hail to thee, blithe spirit." I guess an ode. A wailing instrument, I guess a sax. In the... what? I don't know, man. Key. Something's key if it's crucial, if it's critical, I don't know. About 5 milliliters. Well, that must be a tablespoon. Saves to discuss later. I guess you table something if you want to discuss it later. 1952, that's way long ago. Prefix with economics, something crow, macro or micro, we'll see. Probably macro. I took microeconomics when I was in college, just a quarter semester or whatever it was. Macro was way more popular, I think. Subatomic particle named for an Indian physicist. Quark? I don't know, it doesn't sound like an Indian name. Tongue-in-cheek nickname for this person, jeez. Arch competitor is your rival. Terse turn down to an invitation. I can't. Start of the Arabic alphabet. We learned it's Aleph, I think. That was in a sort of recent one. I'm not sure I have it totally right, but I think that was how it goes. Birch relatives. No. Newspaper, disparagingly, you could call it a rag. Law school where this person finished top of class. Harvard is too short. Gillette brand name. Well, Gillette, of course. Biggest city on the island of Hawaii. Well, something satanic is evil. Alright, so at least those two. I'm glad we got Aleph. The one letter I wasn't sure I'd be able to get was the I. I'm pretty sure about the rest. Emmy-winning award. Don't know. Inquire. You ask about something if you're inquiring. Burst. Could be a noun. Could be a verb. Explode. Seems okay. Air carrier based in Seoul. I don't know the name of Korean airlines. Sweet liqueur. I don't know. Could be a lot of things. What to do and weep. Well, you read them and weep. King or queen. Those are royalty. No, what they are is monarchs. I guess. I don't know. This X is a little weird. Words after get or sleep. Words plural. Alright, so it wasn't explode. Pina colada. Wasn't monarch either. Get on it or sleep on it. Over here is psst. Kind of a classic crossword word. Explode. Pop. Maybe to burst is to pop open? Clear-headed. Well, logical, but I don't know. Your standing is your repute, I suppose. Warnings. I'm not sure what warnings is. River to the... I really have no idea. My geography is terrible. I only know stuff if I've already read it in a previous crossword. Sweet liqueur. King or queen? Okay, they're talking about beds again, like they were previously when we saw king or queen. And I thought maybe, but I was like, no, bed's too short. King? Sorry, clear-headed. I don't know. Oh, a warning is an alert. Still don't know this Emmy person. Sweet liqueur. Is this like, are these both O's somehow? Soto? Or Seta? I don't know, I guess we'll start working on some downs. Key. Blank keys, well, the Florida keys. Flat something? Frat something? Help by speaking well of. Well, you'd give someone a recommendation for like a job or something. Geographical initials until 91. It must be when the USSR broke up. A pig is a hog. But something else, I guess. Blank Kong, well, either King Kong or Hong Kong, right? Ah, it must be Oslo, and then we can have Hong Kong. Level or lathe? Lathe? I always forget how you're supposed to pronounce that. Those are both tools. Uh-oh. Macroeconomics? Okay, maybe I was wrong about this. So someone who doesn't sit idly by acts. Bit of dust jacket info is a bio. Socioeconomics. I see. Reason for an apology, maybe. Well, you would apologize if you did something wrong, but... Places dogs go at cookouts. They go in buns. Hot dogs go in buns. Gillette brand name, still don't know. Biggest city, don't know. I thought it was Honolulu, right? That's the capital, but I guess it's not the biggest one. Because that is on the big island, I'm pretty sure. Word repeated. Blank or no blank. Ice or no ice, I guess? Weird. It makes stroke after stroke. An or. Okay, this must be something notorious something. Probably the notorious, I imagine. Help by speaking well of. Do you boost someone when you do that? Oh, a boson, sure. The... What on earth? Brooklyn neighborhood. Flat bush? I have no idea. Well, a pig is a slop, I guess. No. Well, a slob? RBG. Oh! It's Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Okay. Okay, help. Ruth Bader. How can this be an R? Ruth Bader. Wait. Am I spelling this wrong? I don't have enough letters. Isn't that how you spell her name? Do I have to rebus something somewhere? Huh. This KD is very suspicious. Holder of jelly beans in a guessing contest. Well, those would go in a jar. What? It's something Ginsburg, right? But a J? TRA, I don't know, maybe K is a brand name? Oh, a snafu. You would apologize for a snafu. Bert's relatives are cedars, but you spell that with an A. Alders. That's another kind of tree. Sting, that was the inspiration for the film American Hustle. Jeez, I don't know. What a thumbs up icon represents a like. Ganges, that's the name of a river. Still don't know this one. Oh, someone clear-headed is sober, though. And it was something et. This must be an N. I had this before. Why did I get rid of it? Anisette, right? A group of whales? I guess it might be called a gam. I'm not sure about that one. In the... On the... I'm just really confused about what's going on with this name, because it's got to be Ruth Bader Ginsburg. But also it can't be. Take advantage of something as use. Singer with the hit Cheap Thrills. 2016 singer blank blank A? Don't know. A bit is a tad. Oh, Justice Ginsburg. I see. Singer. All right, maybe we can fill this in with just guessing eventually, but AS, I don't know. Northern terminus of the Appalachian Trail. I don't even know what side of the like where in the country the Appalachian Trail is. I kind of thought it was. Is that where the Rockies go? Like in like Mountain Time? Because like this kind of looks like Maine, doesn't it? But I thought the Appalachian Trail was further west. Maybe not. Sting. AP scam. I don't know. Jeez. I'm gonna have a tough time finishing this one. Is there any way this is not an S? No. They're definitely ETs. Because it's looking like in the name of... In the names of... I don't know. I don't know what goes here. It looks like an I, right? Eli is a golfer. I'm gonna use anything the big easy. Maybe it's Z? L-E-L-Z? What would you name a biopic about Justice Ginsburg that looks like this? I mean, it's probably an O, right? I just like didn't know how to spell Prost. I didn't know the I was silent or something. On the masts of... This is definitely an A, right? Yeah. Flatbush? Fratbush? Alright, let's look at all the letters here. Do any of them make sense? A, B, C, D, E. Feet bush? Not really. F, G, H, I, Fiat bush? No. J, K, L, Flatbush seems plausible. M, N, O, Foat bush. P, Q, R, Fratbush again seems possible. S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So it kind of has to be like an L or an R. I don't know which, but I'm just putting both of them in there. I think key. I feel like I should be able to work out what key is from this. What does key refer to? There's like keys that open locks. There's also sort of metaphorically things that are key. They're required. They're critical. There's musical keys. Also, this kind of has to be a vowel. Well, no, it could be a stew, right? S-T-U, Stu Sutcliffe? It's like, that's the only reasonable way to make a name out of blank T-U. Well, I mean, you can make names out of almost anything, but by far the most common way to make a name with those letters, I think. Ah, and a key is an isle, like an island. On the... Okay, this must be BB. On the basis of sex. She was presumably involved in a number of rulings related to sex somehow. Roe v. Wade, was she on that? I don't know how long she's been on the court. Oops. Hila seems best. Oh, this must be Columbia, right? That's a school. And then we have Hilo. Okay, looks like Maine it is. Jeez, I still don't know this one. Abscam, I guess. All right, how about this singer? A, B, C, S, C, A? Could be. D, E, C? Maybe. F, G, H, Shaw? Okay. I, J, K, ska? It's a genre of music, not really a singer. L, slaw? I mean, it could be. M, it's not impossible. N, O, P. Maybe it's like an abbreviation. Maybe it's the singer who calls himself SPA or something. So maybe we're not even going to get anywhere by looking through the rest of these. But okay, P, Q, R, S, T, sta. U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, I feel like we're going to make more progress by trying to understand what would sound like Korean. Or have something to do with Korea. I mean, I don't know. A-S something? Asana? Neither pronouncing it nor reading his initials really makes it obvious. But okay, I mean, one thing we could do is... I have two things penciled in, but I kind of hope that they're correct. So I could just try every letter here and see how it goes. Hey! AZ... Oh my god, I'm so freaking dumb. It's Asia. They're in Asia, guys. Alright, cool. Well, we got it. Anisette, an Abscam, and we finally worked out... Once I got Ginsburg, it really opened up. There's a lot of crosses with it that were kind of tough, where like just another letter or two helped. All right. Let's go knock out the mini here. Heart-pumping action film scene. A chase, I guess. Bird with light blue eggs. Robin. Under the covers. Not sure. In bed. Baby has bed as a crib, so vegetables that can stain are beets. This must be honey. Artificial color? No, a dye. Honed Abbey. Monk's home, yeah. Siete is Spanish for 7. Ends, yeah. So I when I got here, I looked at the down just to like try to fill this in a little more easily, and just 'cause, like, I don't know. When I saw the word vegetables, nothing like immediately leapt to my mind, and I didn't really finish reading the clue. I just wanted to see if I could get a hint from here. And then H-O-N-E, there's not a lot of letters that fit here. I guessed Y. I don't know. It probably would have been more productive to just read the clues, but the clues are so much smaller. I have to lean in a little bit to read clues, to be honest, whereas the stuff that's painted this big I can see more easily. Alright, have I started today's spelling bee? I don't think I have. No. What was yesterday, by the way? Did I try this at all? I did. I couldn't find light bulb. That was the thing. I did this on camera, didn't I? Something lit I tried, maybe? Oh, that's right. I had already found blight and stuff, then we glanced at it. Anyway, I mean, I see some words. I'm just trying to find the pangram first. Right is not present. Never mind. I want to say holding, but we have an R, not an N. Gridlock, we don't have a C or a K. The H is so hard to use, isn't it? So it kind of wants to go GH. And before that, you need a vowel, so IGH or OGH. And that kind of wants to end the word, right? We don't really have any good ways to continue out of an OGH. Or an IGH. The problem is I can't just like look in the other 4 letters for something that goes before an IGH or an OGH, because you can still reuse the letters you're ending it with. We have drill, we have droll, we have drool. Those are the easy ones from me anyway. We have roll, Grill, is that a word? Yeah. We have grill. Lord. Oh. Dolor is not. It is a word. Is in Dolores? Dolorous? I mean it. What the heck does that mean? It must be a. It must. I assume it's related to like the Spanish, like pain or sadness. Yeah, dolor is a state of great sorrow or distress. Oh, we have grid and gird. Grog, like pirates drink grog. Gruel, no, not in there. Horai, is that like a plural of Horus or something? I don't know, that might have been a word. We already did roll, right? Yeah. Girl. Door. Can I like put high in front of any of these and have them still make sense? Not really. High roll? No. I think it. I mean, you could call it a single word these days. In the right circles, anyway. Glorg is an onomatopoeia for a noise you might make if you're unhappy or tired. Oh, glorg. I'm a little sad I can't see the pangram in this, but some of them are just too hard. When it's just the 7 letters, I can usually find it, but when they're repeating several, like 1 or 2 of them, more like maybe with repeating 1 of them, I can find it. But when they're repeating a bunch, I get lost. High. Digs. Well, it doesn't use the R. Dry. Drog. Gourd. Without the U. Gold? No, we need to use the R. Alright, well, I guess that's good enough. Just wanted to check out the... Oh, we can look at the yesterday's answer to the letterbox, actually, which I couldn't figure out, right? Yeah, of course. They find stuff that is like... Nobody thinks of these words. Quackish? I was happy enough with squick, honestly. So they're not very useful solutions because they're not something you could realistically have found yourself. All right, well that'll do, I guess then. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.